Hello fellow foodies, welcome back to Consuming Media, where we look over and analyze newly distributed films and review how they interact with audiences. Today we will be looking at the upcoming film Operation Delete and address the question, how does this product engage with audiences and how would it be distributed as a real media text? Operation Delete is a short film containing the genres comedy, adventure, and drama. This film portrays the story of 4 girls in a race against time to avoid punishment from an accidental message sent to the principal. This storyline immediately attracts audiences as it presents a relatable teenage scenario which mixes comedy and suspense. The producers use marketing strategies such as posters, trailers, and cross-media synergy to attract their audiences, teens, and young adults. Let's first recognize the term prosumerism as how producers interact with the audiences in order to attract them towards the film. Advanced technology such as phones has led to a blurring of the lines between producers and consumers, making it easier for non-professionals to produce media products for large audiences. This is significant because the producers who also star in the film are just beginning. Through prosumerism, there is no longer such thing as passive audiences. Now viewers interact with content through participating in online discussions, sharing media, and commenting. This gives independent films such as Operation Delete the ability to gain recognition without the need of a large budget. First, let's take a look at the distribution strategy. Because this is an independent debut film, the producers had to find alternative distribution platforms rather than streaming services requiring high qualification. Before the film had come out, the producers applied to FilmHub, an outlet for individually produced films to enter film festivals. For just $1,999 per year, they received features such as channel blocking, performance ranking, and 25% off professional services. This gave their film growing opportunities at easy access. The producers shared in an interview that FilmHub was chosen because streaming services on popular services like Netflix and Disney Plus mainly require for the producers to have agents or highly reputable, authoritative connections, making it harder to end up on. Since this is a debut film, it was more practical and affordable to enter film festivals. The film festivals the product directed the producers to were Florida Film Festival, which takes place in Winterland Park. This festival is an Oscar-qualifying event featuring American independent foreign and student films. This festival allowed the small film to attract distributors, gain recognition, and build audiences. Through the exposure, the film festival gave the team found a distributor, segueing them to apply to streaming services such as Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is more lenient than other streaming services accepting independent films with potential. Here, they gain quick revenue and recognition of their film. The film strategy of distribution represents how independent films often move through distributing their products from film festivals to streaming services once they finally gain recognition. Before we move on, I'd like to thank Spotify for sponsoring this video. Spotify is a digital music service that gives you access to millions of songs with the tap of a button. I don't know about you, but music gives me an outlet of expression and reflection with all the chaos that takes place throughout my days. Throughout all the procrastinated assignments, 1,000-word essays, and chores, Spotify has helped me through the hardest tasks and made them enjoyable. Spotify lets you create playlists for every mood, late night feels, a honeymoon stage, etc. Don't miss this chance. Use code FILMFOODIES and enjoy 10% off your first year of Spotify Premium, free of ads. Now, let's get back to the video. According to media theorist Roland Barthes, the symbols and signs displayed through the media to communicate meanings are known as semiotics. Another key way Operation Delete engages their audiences is through trailers containing several signs. Trailers are important because they introduce and build up excitement and curiosity before a film is released. There were 2 trailers released for this film targeting different genre audiences. Let's review the first trailer.
Well, we'll have to find a way to make Thomas Watson's office.
This trailer contains many symbols, most notably found in the character's expression and dynamic. There are a group of 4 girls showing a friendship dynamic in high school who are shown to look very panicked and anxious. This trailer appeals to adventure fans as it contains snippets of the tale with detective background music. The trailer reveals the premise of the film, showing key moments such as the principal suspensefully walking through the hall as the girls stand huddled anxiously. There is a voice overlay from the original film which reveals that a plan must commence. These visual and audio signals portray teamwork and urgency, showcasing the adventure genre. The energetic detective music creates excitement for viewers, encouraging them to anticipate the film's humorous and chaotic storyline. Now, let's take a look at the second trailer released. This trailer targets a new audience and builds more suspense and tension. It uses a black and white color palette and includes slowed-down clips. The music used in the background is thrilling and attempts to reach audiences who enjoy thriller, suspense, and drama. By approaching a new style, the producers successfully appeal to a wider audience beyond comedy fans. The variety in trailers allows the marketing campaign to reach viewers with a preference towards more suspenseful stories. The producers also created posters in order to build appeal and draw in a range of broader audiences. As you can see on the right side of the screen, the color pink creates meaning over the film. It introduces the feminine dynamic drawing in women. The girls are carrying backpacks signifying the environment of the film, which takes place in a school. The cartoonish style of both posters draws in animation fans. The poster to the left showcases the four main characters and illustrates a technological background. The symbol of device crash signifies both an error being made and having to go through a deletion process. The visual elements work to act as semiotic signs communicating the film's theme of technology, mistakes, and urgency. Now, looking at another poster to the right, it similarly contains a technological background. Here it holds the same meaning as the previous given one. There is also a magnifying glass placed at the center, signifying the genre of mystery and drama. Magnifying glasses are a symbol which represent being able to detect something. Here, this shows our characters' personalities as they detect their issue, an accidental airdrop, and devise a solution. There's a folder labeled Top Secret signifying a hidden item between the girls. On the poster to the left, there is a clock in the center reading 4:28 until deletion. This is a major signifier symbolizing the race against time. The background showcases something breaking to symbolize an issue in the story. Time acts as one of the most significant symbols in the film and shows the urgency of the girls' plans. The poster also has text that read, "Are you ready?" to build engagement between anyone who views it and introduces curiosity towards the film. Let's now look at merch brought in from this film. The producers built synergistic relationships between popular brands such as Fear of God, G-Shock, Gap, H&M, Spooder, and Apple. This is an example of cross-media synergy, which is when different companies work together to promote a film while also promoting their own products. Popular clothing brands such as Fear of God, Gap, H&M, and Spooder were chosen intentionally to engage new audiences. Fear of God specifically is targeted more towards teen to young adults. Through the use of trendy designs, the younger crowd has a higher appeal towards purchasing the comfortable yet stylish clothing. This also works well with the uprising Spooder brand, as many are joining the bandwagon of the new trending brand. The producers wanted to incorporate time into their merchandise, as it is the main premise of Operation Delete, so they collaborated with brands selling watches like G-Shock and Apple. G-Shock is a more affordable watch brand which tends to appeal to a male audience. The watch offers a different look from the ones you currently see on G-Shock and brought traction due to its difference. Audiences, and in this case males, prefer variety as their product offers. Then, Apple holds a worldwide market, obviously, so they partnered to incorporate the film on the watch's bands and cases. Finally, to reach a younger audience, the producers made walkie-talkies to add to the film's theme of sneaking around. Usually, this product can be found in both technology or kids sections, but they mainly chose to appeal to a youthful audience in order to gain traction from the most wide age range. There were vigorous social media strategies consisting of TikTok ads, accounts made for the film, and interactive phone calls. TikTok and Instagram are the platforms which allow short clips of content to circulate quickly among viewers, mainly young teens or young adults. Seth Godin, author of Tribes and marketing expert, introduced the concept of tribes. This is where the audiences categorize themselves into communities based on shared interest. Through interactions online, the fans of Operation Delete formed themselves a community. This strategy encouraged audiences to get more personally connected and engaged to the film. Operation Delete clearly has a group of intelligent and precise producers. Their strategically weaved marketing approach built the film's wide range of audience. Their carefully thought-out distribution plan, along with trailers, posters, and merchandise, allowed for viewers to engage with the product and draw attention to it. Thank you, fellow foodies, for staying to the end, and I hope you learned a lot from this debut independent film. If you've enjoyed or have any recommendations for any new media to analyze, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Help a sister out. Until next time, I wonder what media to consume.